In the hush of twilight, where shadows whisper secrets to the wind, a girl sits alone, her fingers trembling over letters carved in faded wood. This is where the veil thins. This is where it begins. Chapter 3: The Guardian Veil. Before she bore the title of Lady, before her name was etched in the annals of mystics and mediums, she was simply Victoria, a girl caught between two worlds, born with the gift of sight, yes, but untrained, unguarded, and utterly unaware of the power coiled within her blood. On a forgotten autumn evening in the basement of her family estate, Victoria found an old Ouija board, worn, dust-covered, waiting. What she believed would be play soon became communion, and from beyond the ether, something answered. An entity, ancient, primal, drawn not to her words but to her spirit. It came not to haunt, but to protect, to shield her from cruelty, from harm. But protection has its price. For this guardian did not know mercy, did not know restraint. Where Victoria feared, it struck. Where she hurt, it punished. Its love was fierce and fearsome. In this chapter we witness the moment young Victoria's gifts awaken, not with light, but with storm. A pact unspoken, a presence unleashed. This is the story of power discovered and the danger of being chosen by forces beyond one's control. Welcome to the awakening of Lady Victoria Darkwood.
A gentle breeze slipped through the cracked window. I sat on my bed writing in my memoir book. It's been months, but every morning I wake up thinking, maybe, just maybe, it was all a dream. Because losing Nana Papa didn't feel real. Not yet. Not when their love felt stronger than death. Nana braiding my hair, humming a lullaby. Papa's showing me how to throw a curveball, his moves fast and direct. Them laughing together on the porch, sun-drenched and timeless. I used to believe they were invincible, not in the silly way kids believe in capes and superpowers, but in the way you believe in the sun, always rising, always returning, never fading. I wanted for them to come back, to show up in my dreams, in signs, guardian angels with whispered advice and warm light. Maybe it's childish, maybe it's desperate, but when you love someone so deeply, you start to believe that love rewrites the rules, that superheroes never really die. I wasn't like the others. My clothes didn't match their trends. My words were few, and my presence seemed to offend. I was quiet, different, invisible, or so I thought. I grew up watched over not just by my grandparents, but by their love and worry. Nana and Papa were always close, closer than I realized. Even when I walked to school alone, thinking I had the world to myself, Papa was always sneaking behind the corners, shadowing every step. Until the day came when they were no longer a part of my world, and I had to face it, alone. Being different made me a target, a moving bullseye on the school grounds. My silence, my refusal to blend in, it upset something in the girls my age. They didn't tease me, they hunted as I was their prey. They followed me to and from work, whispering, laughing, threatening. And her, their leader, he didn't just dislike me, she wanted me erased. Especially after I started dating the boys she wanted. I would hear her lies, poisoning dripping from every word. She'd whisper them to him, right in front of me. And he looked at me like I was both a stranger and part of a puzzle he couldn't solve. Each day I clenched my teeth. I stayed silent. My mom didn't need this burden, but inside I was cracking. Fear was rotting into rage, a quiet fury waiting. And then, that night, I remember the car, my friend in the driver's seat. The silence was louder than any scream. We waited, then she emerged, laughing, carefree, unaware. I stepped into her path. "I'm here," I said. "This ends now." She didn't speak. She attacked, pulled my hair, slammed my head toward the pavement, concrete coming at me like a fist. And then everything went black. Not from pain, from something else. A switch flipped inside me. I don't remember the fight. Not really. I remember the sound, screaming. Mine, hers, my friend's voice. Panicked, dragging me away like she was saving me from myself. In the mirror the next morning, just a scratch. But when my friend saw me, she flinched. "You weren't yourself," she whispered. "Your eyes were glowing. You growled. You bit her. What are you?" I didn't know. Still don't. From that night on, they didn't tease me. They didn't threaten me. They saw me and they ran. I hadn't become something monstrous. I had become something powerful. Something they could no longer control. That night didn't break me. It revealed me. They said it was just a moment, an incident, something to move past. But I felt something shift inside me. Like the echo of silence suddenly had meaning. Every leaf's whisper, every distant call of the wind, it wasn't just background noise anymore. It was language. I didn't just hear nature, I understood it. The trees didn't sway, they danced. Birdsong wasn't random, it was symphonic. And then, my eyes, not mine anymore, they became lenses, not looking at the world, but through it, like binoculars that zoomed into the soul of everything around me. But with clarity came shadow. Not everything I saw was light. There were whispers that crawled beneath my skin, hints, symbols, things that didn't belong. It wasn't just the good that answered me, it was the unknown. Have I opened a door or something walked through me? All I know is I can't go back. And maybe I don't want to. Because this, whatever this is, it feels more real than anything before. As I'm awake now, whatever that means, or whoever I become, I hear the world, and the world, it's been waiting.